Protests have erupted in Afghanistan against the Taliban after a civilian was allegedly killed in a strike by the Taliban, which was directed at the Northern Resistance Front in Panjshir. Those are the latest pictures we are getting as the situation still remains tense in Afghanistan, where the Taliban is in power, and a civilian who was allegedly killed in a strike by the Taliban, which was actually directed at the Northern Resistance Front in Panjshir, which is putting up a tough fight against the Taliban rule in Afghanistan. On the right of your screens, protests that are underway in Afghanistan against the Taliban. And Major General Sudhakar Ji is with us on the phone line. Major General Sudhakar Ji, about 4.5 months since the Taliban has taken control in Afghanistan, and the situation still remains grim. Innocents who are having to face atrocities, but they're putting up a fight against the Taliban. Your take on the current situation?
Suresha, thank you very much. I thank Republic Channel for inviting me on phone interview once again. And I must tell you, take your mind back. In your Republic Channel only a couple of months back, when things were quite hot and building up in Panjshir, I had given a statement that it's just a matter of time when the resistance force of Afghanistan, or the National Resistance Force of Afghanistan, is going to regroup, reorganize. They will rebuild and re-establish themselves, save themselves from the northern province of Panjshir and start expanding. And that was not a prediction. It was a realistic assessment carried out by me. I have studied the ground and terrain myself when I was dealing with the subject. I know what material they are made of. One is fully aware of the support system which is gradually growing. I'll not take the names of the nation states which are bordering Afghanistan. We all know that this NRF, majority of them, they are essentially from Tajikistan ethnic constitution. They're being supported by many countries. They're growing in strength and power. It's just a matter of time. These kinds of ambushes will keep taking place. They will keep unleashing terror unless Taliban adopts the rules-based international order. Now, in this time, critical time, when the winter has set in, when it is absolutely severe cold there in Afghanistan, the human rights situation is critical, the food shortage is critical, the livelihood is not there, there are no financial or budgetary support for the survival of Taliban government. My suggestion and recommendation to the hierarchy of the governance is, let some sense prevail in their wisdom, in their mind. Let them think coolly and shun and abandon this violence. Peace and human rights, rules-based international order is going to get them some sense of governance, of civil kind of society and life. That is the only way forward. Otherwise, they are unnecessarily causing disaster to their own fellow beings of Afghanistan. Back to you, please.
All right, Major General Sudhakar Ji, we've also been able to access a video of the ambush. Let's take a closer look at it.
دوستان نهایت عزیز، امی اکنون ساعت 5 عصر است. هلیکوپترهای جبهه مقاومت ملی با پرواز بدخشان، تخار و میخائیل و مرکز جبهه مقاومت در ری پنجشیر یعنی انتقال مهمات و الباسات نظامی داشته باشند. شما خودتان مشاهده میکنید هلیکوپترهای جبهه مقاومت ملی هستند که با طرف در ری پنجشیر دولت حرکت هستند.